Alright. Hey, Sammy. New intro? It's been a few weeks since I've had that intro. More than that, maybe. I had it since the... what is it? Since my first year anniversary, I guess? So it's not especially new. But yeah, this is my second learning Korean stream. Yes, for real. Go back to the other streams and you'll see it as well. So, right, my second stream after almost a month. So to be honest, I haven't really been studying all that much, so this is gonna be mostly review of the alphabet and reading some simple vocab. Thank you, Sammy. These are just glasses to make me look like I'm studying. Normally I don't wear them. Alright. So first off, the alphabet, using the guides from 90 Day Korean, I feel like I do, you know, have a pretty good grasp of the alphabet. I just need to get used to using it, right? So the very first one is like a bed, which is the sound. The second one, you know, maybe I'll circle it or something with a color. So this is like a bed. And then this is like a door, so it's like de. This one is like a gun, so ge. This is like someone wearing a hat, so ha. This one was... what was this one again? That's not a door? The way it was described was that a door has like these panel things, and that's where the door comes in. But yeah, this one is... what was this again? Oh, this one was the jug, so like je. Like the top of a jug. And then this one is like a ladder, so a la. This is like male, if you like do this. So that's M. And then this one is like, if it were a compass, it's pointing north and east, so like northeast. So it's like ne. The fact that it's north and east, the east doesn't matter, it's just northeast for the N sound. This one is like a shell, so se. This is like pie, so te. This one is like the teeth of a fork, so te. This one is like a key, so ke. But honestly, I recognize this one from online Korean chat going ke for laughing. But, you know, from the visual cue, it's a key. And then this one is well, I'm pretty sure it's che, but I can't remember what the picture is. Because like these are kind of associated. Because this is like be and that's pe, and this is de and that's te, and that's ge and that's ke, and this is je, so that's che. Such a creepy laugh. That's the Korean laugh, right? Different languages have different laughs, I think. And then this section is like the double syllable stuff, which I still don't really get. But like, it's just super, like, a harder consonant sound. So like, instead of de, it's like de. And like, instead of je, it's like je. And ge and ge. I honestly can't tell the difference, so I'm not really gonna try and explain this. And then the vowels are kind of like this bottom part. And this is kind of like the main building blocks of vowels. So this one is E. And I don't really know the mnemonic stuff for this or visual cues for this, but it just looks like an I to me. So like E sound. Because in English, at least, I can make an E sound. Like ski or something. And then this one is like an oo sound. That I just remembered because, yeah, I can't remember if there was a trick to it. Then this is the whole iPod, iPad, old and new. So like, this is old, this is new, this is iPad, and this is iPod. So wait, pad, and pod, So if I erase my words there, that's a really hard to read color, honestly. Let me just change that. Next time I write, it'll be darker. So O, U, A, Ah. And then when you combine them, they become like other fancy sounds. For the bottom here, where the single line part becomes a double line, you basically just add the letter Y in front. So this, which is the O, becomes yo. And then this, which is ah, becomes ya. And then this is you, which becomes you. And this one is ah, which becomes ya. And I could be totally wrong about all of this because I'm going off of memory. And then this part is the part that like I had difficulty with last time around. I think I would still have difficulty with it now because ultimately this thing is like a combination of the ah sound and the E sound, right? Because there's two parts to this, I guess. So ah and E. And for whatever reason, like, I feel like all of these are kind of like sounds. Like, this one also turns into like an sound. This one's like a yeah sound, and so is this one. Basically, I cannot tell the difference between these. Hopefully, in the words that I randomly picked, or the vocab, I'll be able to figure that out. And this one's like ooh, e, so it's like wee, or something. Basically, these ones, mystery. I don't know how. So, what I will be doing today is practice reading. So, I like copied some phrases. about a week ago. So to practice reading, oh yeah, one of the letters that I didn't write in this review area is actually the circle, because that's, sorry, the circle, because that's like silent, or like sound, like, I think. But we'll see, we'll see. So in this case, it would be silent. So if I break this down, we have a silent sound, then we have ah, and then we have By the way, I'm gonna be writing everything as a what do you call it? Using the Hangul. You should simulate a chalkboard next time. I guess I could, couldn't I? If I make the background black, and then all of my white text. How do I do this? Actually, how do I do this? Because my black text is black. Oh, but wrong one. If I forcibly turn the black into white. Well, forcibly turn everything into white, for that matter. Alright, there. Impromptu. Chalkboard. Yeah, that makes it a bit less of a flash bomb, doesn't it? Alright, so back to this. Silent. The next one is, I'll divide it with a line, I guess. It goes and then yo with this, and then silent. Or wait, it makes sound because it's not at the very beginning. It's only silent when it's at the very beginning. So like in this case. And then this is the hat, so k. And then this is like iPad, ha. Right? And then we have this, which is like the shell, s. And then we have this one, which is like what was this again? This was iPod. So yeah. And then silent. This is silent. And then we have this one, which is yo. So, if not already obvious, based on the first like two syllables and the exclamation mark and the whole fact that this sentence starts with something that looks like this, it goes yo, 응, 흐, 아, 스, what is this again? Sa, yo. It should be 안녕 하세요, right? Because that's hello. I'm pretty sure that's hello. I've got Google Translate off on the side. 안녕 하세요, right? Yeah. 안녕 하세요. I only remember iPad. The opposite of iPad is iPod. Pad. iPad. iPod. And then old is on top and new is on bottom. So yeah, this is yo, ha, s, xie. I'm wondering about this because that's like S and also like the yo, honestly. How does that turn into se in terms of like sounds? This one's yo, obviously, because that's a simple one. But like this equals se. There's some trick here that I don't understand. But anyways, the next word. Here we have ha, han, ge, gu, gu, silent, gu, oh, li, la, saw, silent, e. So han, q, o, the, lo, la, s, oh, hey Igor. Hi, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling pretty good. Also, as far as the Korean goes, I'm feeling a bit like pronunciation is hard, isn't it? I'm gonna cheat a bit here. So I actually have the translation. Hello, I don't know Korean, so this sentence is machine translated. I'm gonna refer to Google here. And I'll type this in so that I can hear what it actually sounds like. Korean. So this sentence is machine translated. I thought that might be a good first sentence to try and read. Maybe it was too difficult. A full sentence. Okay. I'm copying Google Sensei here. 나는 한국 나는 한국 how good was I there? So wait a moment, that's a completely different sentence. Do I have to have the punctuation correct too? The punctuation changes this? Okay, so I have a comma after Korean. Do I have to add a dot at the end of the sentence? Ah, there, it changed to match what I have written here. 한국 에로일. So I have ha, n, gu. Oh, that works. Ha, I can read it now that I have the guide. Ha, n, gu. And then the other part was what? Wait, huh? Alright. I can't pronounce this part. According to my guide here, this is like iPod. Wait a moment. The words don't match up with what I have in front of me. Why doesn't Google Translate the same way as when I first sent it? Do I have to capitalize the H in hello? They changed up the words on me. I Google translated this earlier and it did not look like this. So up until here is the same, but right now Google Translate is telling me that there's actually this, and then wait, is that just me miswriting? That could totally just be me miswriting. So there's actually this word in between there. And then, yeah, the rest looks similar, at least. Looks the same, possibly. So that would explain why it doesn't match with what I hear is being said. Because this is the m, mo, mod, and then it goes moru, rosa, moru, rosa, whatever. Moraso. and then silent syllable. 이, 무, 이문, 자, 이문자, 이문장, 이만중, Okay, so if I go back, obviously, 안녕하세요. 한국 어리를 머를 wait, 라서 no, 라서 이문 자, 자, 그, 기, 기교, silent, yo, wait, yeah, yo, g, silent, i, b, i, ni, da. All right, putting aside this sentence, I think I will try to do a simpler sentence next. That was perhaps a bit ambitious. So I have here a scenario. This one should be easier because they're just small phrases that turn into a story, right? So the first guy says, this one is ja, gi, yo, so Jagio, is it? Here, I will. Let me try to avoid these spoilers too much. It doesn't count as spoilers. I have the translation here, but let me reveal it as it goes on. So the first one apparently means excuse me. And according to my reading abilities, it's like the J sound, the iPod sound, so like ah, ja, and then the gun sound g, and e sound, so gi, and then the like o but like yo. So then 저기요. And now I will take a look and see if I can hear what the pronunciation is supposed to be. 저기요. 저기요. So a bit more like a ch sound than a j sound from what I can hear. Okay. And then the other guy responds with the again the j sound, but this time being like iPad. So and with an M at the end. So jam, and then the super powerful g sound with the again iPad sound and then N sound. So like gan, I guess. First one being again jam gan, and then the M sound and the iPad sound with an N at the end. So man, and again yo at the end. You know, this yo at the end, I think I can just read it now. I don't have to like go, huh, this is a circle. This is 2 lines and 1 line underneath it. So this is again jam gan man yo. And the meaning is apparently let me see, how do I where's the how do I do this again? I'm like, the translation is here and I have did I like fully erase it? I may have. Let me I thought I just blocked it with words, but you know what? I'll keep the English translation up at all times. Apparently that means just a moment. Yeah, the guy is cooking food there with the like 5 lines that you see. So he says, if I can read it from the front here again. Jam gan man yo. And absolutely not. 잠깐만요. 잠깐만요. Yo, they keep saying the thing that I know of as this thing. When learning the alphabet, I kept hearing that it was the J sound, but it's totally like a cha sound. Cha sound. So 잠깐만요. 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 So first it's excuse me as not 저, but like 저기요. 저기요. Is it? So 저기요. And then 잠깐만요. And then the guy says, I'm hungry, which is be, I guess. Be, bego, 배고파요. 배고파요? There's a circle over here. 배고파요? Is it? 배고파요. The B is not very B-like there. 배고파요. 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 Okay, let's review that again. The first frame of this little story goes, excuse me, as Tokyo, and then just a moment is 잠깐만요. And then I'm hungry is not B, but 배고파요. All right. This is going better than the first sentence. Then the first guy is now seated at a table and eating food. He says, 감사합니다. I feel like I've heard this word before. You know, thank you. So the way that it's written out, though, I haven't seen it before. Well, maybe I've seen it before, but I didn't read it. But it goes sa ni da. So the way that I knew Korean thank you as without seeing it, I knew it as 감사합니다. So trying to associate what I know as thank you with the spelling of thank you here is like, okay, so I can get that. 감사. And then here I'm like, oh snap, there was like something that I never noticed right here. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. I guess when they say it out loud, the sa and the ha kind of blend together, so it sounds a bit like 감사합니다. I'll take a quick listen at what 감사합니다. Yeah, like machine voice here is telling me that it sounds like 감사합니다, right? 감사합니다. The saha kind of blend together. 감사합니다. Okay? That word, I already knew it. But I didn't know how to spell it. I still don't know how to spell it for that matter, but like, I can kind of read it. Then this important word that follows thank you, you're welcome. How does this one work? I'm not sure if I know you're welcome in Korean. So we've got 천만 야 yo 천만 야요? What? 야요? 천만에요. 천만에요. Oh, okay. 천만에요. When they say it like that, I can see it pretty clearly. Because this is ch, ma, yo. 천만에요. 천만에요. That's pretty straightforward. I don't think I knew that word though. So when someone says 감사합니다, the other person says 천만에요. And then, having eaten this delicious food, person number 1 says wait, I wrote that so weirdly. What is that? Is it this? Or is it this one? I'm gonna take a look. Oh wait, I was right. Okay, I forgot there was such a letter. It's this one. So it's mas, silent, s, like super s sound, silent, yo. So what's this? Mas, is. Oh yo. Mas is. Ayo. 맛있어요. 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 Delicious. All right, let's try to read the whole scene out. So first is 저기요. 저기요. The other guy says 잠깐만요. And the first guy says 배고파요. After receiving the food, the first guy says 감사합니다. The guy who made the food says 천만에요. And to talk about how delicious the food is, the first guy says 맛있어요. Wow. Brain, overdrive. Just from reading some simple words. You know, I was hoping that I could actually read it and act out the scene, but oh boy, it's like looking at one character, one letter, and being like, what is that letter? Next letter. What is that letter? All right, that was the restaurant scene. So then up next What did I write right after that? Oh, after that I just wrote some like common phrases. I figured they would be common phrases. But and you know, I always kept the translation on a separate screen, but yeah, I've realized that without the translation, I have no clue what I'm reading, so here are the translations. So right, the first one, hey, it's hello again, because I think hello is very important to learn. I bet this thing is like 안녕하세요, right? But we'll still go through the exercise of making sure that I can still, you know, read it. So yeah, as the first one is silent. Silent a n yo h ha s se. Silent yo is how the pattern goes. So an, this is an, this is nyong, ha, se, yo. So I want to try and level up so that I'm not reading letter by letter like this, and instead I'm reading syllable by syllable like that. That's kind of my goal. Maybe not happening today, but you know, by the end of the year, I would like to be able to read syllables by syllable and kind of understand, maybe, hopefully. You know, considering the fact that I'm only studying an hour or two every, I don't know, 3 weeks, every month. Well, we'll try. So, for how are you, the phrase how are you, we have silent, and then like iPod, de, like super de sound, da, H sound, huh, g, ge, g, ne, se, yo. Yo, I can read yo. So we have, if I read it syllable by syllable, we have o, do, da, like da, ge, se, ge, ji, ne, se, yo. So, let me listen to what it's supposed to be pronounced as. How are you? Is 어떻게 지나세요? So did I get that right? You know, they said that this thing sounds like iPod and this thing sounds like iPad, but I think that's a lie. When I hear this person, this thing, which should be the sound of this, I hear O. Let me listen to that again. 어떻게 지나세요? I'm gonna believe the computer voice. I'm gonna say that this sound is O. Even though this sound is supposed to be O as well. But like all of these sounds are eh to me, so I can't tell the difference. So this is O and this is O. For me. Alright. That said. So 어떻게 지내세요? So, 어떻게 지내세요? 어떻게 지내세요? Is that it? 어떻게 지내세요? How are you? So how are you? 어떻게 지내세요? You can have a bit of a conversation with that. You know, 안녕하세요. Yeah, and then 어떻게 지내세요? 지내세요. And then let's continue the conversation with, what's your name? What's your name? I wish I could. What's holding you back? You can type it. You can type it in the chat. We can have a conversation with two lines of vocabulary. Although I don't know how to write Romanized Korean, because I don't know, the way that I like learning languages is to learn the alphabet first and then throw away the English alphabet as quickly as possible. So like, I can tell when I look at Romanized Korean that there's like all of these like yo and like ayo and like all these yo, all of those things, but I don't know what the difference between those are, and I'd rather figure out like this weird thing in the alphabet that the language is actually in. But obviously, you know, I just found out that this sounds like O and this sounds like O to my ear, so I'm not sure how much that's helping me. One of these is probably like O and the other one's like O or something, or like, yeah. Using English letters, Roman letters. Anyway, so what's your name is 이름 yo? Oh no, I've come across yo-yo. There's clearly a difference between this yo and this yo. So that's my attempt at reading it syllable by syllable. 이름이 yo-yo. So what's your name? 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? So 이름이 뭐예요? Oh, this one's 에, not yo. Right, it's one of these. The mysterious. Okay, sorry, not the third one. These ones are the ones that sound like eh and sound exactly the same to me. Right. And I guess these are the yeah ones that sound exactly the same to me. Okay, 이름이 뭐예요? This thing being like mo, when it's like me, you, and oh, like no, I guess no. When you say it quickly, it's just mo, no. An interesting sound. Like, you know, you don't ever really need to ask this question if you don't want to. You can always have a conversation by doing this. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. Wait, not even that. You can have a conversation with hello, nice to meet you. You don't even have to ask how they are. So, nice to meet you would be 만나서 gab sub ni da. I feel like da is also pretty easy to recognize. Like, maybe it's like sentence enders, because the ones that I can read like really quickly are yo, because it's everywhere, I guess, and da. I wanna find more syllables that I can read quickly. So, going back to nice to meet you, we've got mannaso ban gab sub gida subgida, and that's nice to meet you. So if I listen to what it should sound like, 만나서 반갑습니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. How did I get that? 나서 만나서 yeah, 만나서 I heard this more as a P sound than a B sound, honestly. Not like a bed, but like a P sound. Let me listen to that again. But I guess it could be a B sound. So it's probably a B sound because this is supposed to be a B sound. So this part, you know, I'm just gonna divide this so that I can tell the difference. 만나서 반갑습니다. I get the impression that nida is probably also a common one. Like, the da is normally nida. I'm gonna have to check out grammar later. Grammar helps a lot with like recognizing common constructs. 반갑습니다. 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 Yeah, 반갑습니다. Alright, coolio. 주고 안녕하세요. It's easy to say hello. The phrase that you always hear, but how are you? Wait. 지내세요? 이거 어떻게 지내세요? 어떻게 지내세요? Wow, why is it so difficult? 어떻게 지내세요? 어떻게 지내세요? I can't like combine them if I'm reading them bit by bit. 어떻게 지내세요. 어떻게 지내세요? If I could read that quickly, then I would be able to put things together. But I can't. And then what's your name was... This one's a bit shorter by a tiny bit and a bit more fresh in my mind, perhaps. 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? It was the weird sounding one. 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? The other difficult thing is that like I don't know like where to stress the syllable. Like 이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요? It has a certain rhythm to it. At least the computer voice does, you know. Whereas when I read it, it's like 뭐예요? Somehow. But then, nice to meet you. Let's review that again. So, 만나서 반갑습니다. So 만나서 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. 만나서 is like the first part. 만나서 만나서 반갑습니다. 반갑습니다. And then the most important phrase here, I don't know. How do you say I don't know? In Korean, I don't know. So we have I think that's a square and not a circle. Because I draw circles like this. And I draw squares like this. That looks like a square. So that's 모르겠습니다. Hey, it's a nida pattern again. So again, that's a guess with the s there. 모르겠습니다. 습니다. Hey, I found another pattern actually. The 습니다 is here and here. So if this part is the same, 습니다, then really the only different part about I don't know here is the first three, which is again 모르겠습니다. 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 And then computer voice, help me along here. 모르겠습니다. 모르겠습니다. I don't know. 모르겠습니다. And now with all of this vocab, all of this practice reading, Can I try again? The very first sentence that I tried to read before all of this practice for hello, I don't know Korean, so this sentence is machine translated. Since the word I don't know is in here, the word, what was it again? What was it again? Not this one. Wait, yeah. The word here, what was it? 모르겠습니다. 모르겠습니다. 모르겠 is probably I don't know. 모르겠 might be in here, phrase 1. Or I don't know Korean, right? So we know now, obviously, well, we knew from the beginning, honestly. This is 안녕 하세요. And coming back here, we have wait. Yeah, 한국 wait a moment. I remember now that I accidentally missed a word in here, so it was in between here. It was missing this word. I wrote that wrong. I wrote that completely wrong. So first it's mode. I guess that's between these two words or syllables. And then yeah, that matches. This matches, that matches. That matches, this matches. No, I think the rest is the same. Should be the same. Alright, so 안녕하세요. 한국 어류를 몰라서이 I'll keep track there. 문장 연입니다. Nida helping me out there. So this is so long, so much longer than the short phrases that I was doing before. And I can't even tell if in here is the phrase. What was the phrase again? I'm gonna look on my other screen and then I'll just copy it down so that I don't have to try and find it again. So I don't know. From the other screen is, I'll just write it in like this corner here. And this thing, and this thing, and this thing, and it goes sumni ni da. Okay. So this part, according to my suspicions, means I don't know. Or at least don't know. Right? Is that found somewhere here? Well, now that I'm looking at this exactly, this one syllable is the same. No, wait, it isn't. You know, I can't read. I don't see it in here. Yeah, because this thing was really distinctive. This, like, guess. Question mark? Is something up? Alright, well. I will try again, reading from, you know, skipping 안녕하세요, because that's known. 한유고 류를 I should really keep this thing as a permanent 한유고 류를 뭐라서 이문정은 기계 번연입니다. Alright, machine translation, help me out with your voice. 와, 한국에 에? 한국어를 몰랐어요. 한국어를 몰랐어요. 한국어를 몰랐어요. That's like one phrase, I guess. 한국어 를 몰랐어요. Right? 몰랐어요. Wait, this is 이 문장은 기계 반 분영입니다. Wow. All right, this is like final boss material right now. with my alphabet reading ability and also pronunciation ability for that matter. I may need to come back to it one day, maybe not. But you know, let's say 감사합니다 for watching. Thank you for watching. I'll be ending it off here. Actually, you know what? Let's learn one last word before I finish off. The word bye. think that's a good word to learn. Wow, that looks so long. Is there like a short phrase? Well, here we go. This is apparently the word for goodbye. I will write it down and then I will read it. So we have a silent and then an an and then nyo, he, ga, se, yo. So 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 가세요. Yeah, 안녕히 가세요. 감사합니다 for watching. Ending so early? Is it early? This takes brain power. I could keep studying, but I think it'll be less effective, personally. You know, I think I learned, I didn't learn that much, honestly, in terms of, do I actually remember any words? I remember, like, off the top of my head, you know? 안녕하세요 for hello. I already knew that, but like, I know it more now. And then I know 감사합니다 for thank you. I already knew that, but I know it more now. And then, you know, that's honestly it for like remembering off the top of my head. But I think what was really helpful for me was this short scenario, because the phrases are really, really short. So like, maybe in the future I will remember that. Let me read that now. Maybe I will remember that. 전원해요 is you're welcome. You know, the 감사합니다 and the 전원해요. Like, maybe in the future that'll be more natural to me. Kind of like how today I got the feeling of being more natural with 안녕하세요 and 감사합니다. The other phrases, like, what's your name? Ha, I don't think I'm remembering that. And I'm definitely not remembering the first sentence I tried to translate. Oh yeah, and also like, the excuse me, the 저기요. That, I feel like that's pretty short. Maybe if I hear it in the future, I'll be able to kind of recognize it. I don't think anyone will be asking for me in Korean, but maybe if someone yells 저기요, maybe I can know to turn around. Although if they're asking that desperately, I think I would turn around even if I didn't know the language. But anyways, that's all. So goodbye. 안녕히 가세요. Alright, bye bye.